Liam Payne's cause of death confirmed in autopsy report. An autopsy report has confirmed Liam Payne's cause of death a day after the singer passed away at the age of 31. On October 16th, the former One Direction band member died after falling from a hotel balcony in Argentina. The autopsy report, according to a press release from the Argentina National Prosecutor's Office, details how the singer died and sheds light on the injuries he sustained before passing away. How did Liam Payne die? The Sistema de Atencio Medica de Emergencia shared the following statement with Telemundo, part of NBCUniversal, after Payne's death. British musician Liam James Payne, composer and guitarist, former member of the band One Direction, died today after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Palermo, the statement read. In the afternoon, police personnel from Precinct 14B were directed to the hotel by a 911 call reporting an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. The call, which occurred minutes before Payne's death, according to the prosecutor's office, did not name Payne. In a statement to the Associated Press, the Security Ministry of Buenos Aires said Payne had jumped from the balcony of his room. Medics noted that the singer had extremely serious injuries and declared him dead on the scene. What did Liam Payne's autopsy report show? The Argentina National Prosecutor's Office shared details from Payne's autopsy in a press release. Per the autopsy, Payne died of polytrauma and internal and external bleeding. The prosecutor's office called the death doubtful undetermined, meaning there was no conclusive information about the cause of death. Following Payne's death, a series of substances were seized from the musician's room, which would prove a previous situation of alcohol and drugs consumption, the release said. Payne was open about his history of addiction prior to his death. Payne's injuries outlined. Payne died as a result of multiple traumatic injuries and internal and external bleeding he sustained after falling from the balcony, according to the release from the prosecutor's office. Forensic experts found a total of 25 injuries, compatible with those produced by a fall from height. The singer's brain and skull injuries in particular were sufficiently suitable to cause death. The internal and external hemorrhages in his skull, chest, abdomen, and limbs contributed to the mechanism of death, according to the release. He was likely alone when he fell. Per the prosecutor's office, everything indicates that the musician was alone when the fall occurred, and that he was going through some kind of breakdown as a result of substance abuse. After forensic experts analyzed the singer's hands, they did not find any defensive injuries, which led them to believe that all the injuries on the body were vital and produced at the same time, and that no injuries were observed that could suggest the intervention of third parties. Additionally, the position of Payne's body suggested that he did not adopt a reflexive posture to protect himself and that he could have fallen in a state of semi or total unconsciousness. An investigation is ongoing. Additional studies to determine whether there was alcohol or drugs in Payne's system at the time of his death have been requested, according to the prosecutor's office. Following Payne's death, officials interviewed 5 witnesses. The group included 3 hotel workers and 2 women who had been with Payne in his room in the hours before his death but were not present at the time of death. Per the prosecutor's office, the ongoing investigation is aimed at determining the possible involvement of third parties in the events prior to the victim's death. Where did Liam Payne die? A press release from the Argentina National Prosecutor's Office said that Payne died at the Hotel Casa Sur in Buenos Aires, Argentina, in the neighborhood of Palermo. He was staying in a bedroom on the 3rd floor of the hotel and fell from the balcony outside his room.